Welcome to Forever Strong Seniors, where we share the health truths every senior deserves to know. Now, let me ask you something. Have you ever woken up in the morning, reached for your glass of water, and noticed your hand trembling just a little? Or tried to stand up and felt like your legs were made of jelly? That sudden wave of weakness, it's more than just getting older. It's a warning. A silent thief may already be inside your body, stealing your strength with every passing day. Now close your eyes for a second and picture this. You get out of bed tomorrow, but something's off. Your legs don't feel steady. Your arms are shaky. And suddenly, you're unsure if you can trust your own body. Sound dramatic? Maybe. But it's a reality for millions of seniors, and most of them have no idea what's causing it until it's too late. Today, we're going to shine a light on the hidden condition that could be weakening your muscles right now. And more importantly, we'll show you exactly what you can eat. Yes, eat, to fight back. You see, by the time we hit 50, something invisible starts happening inside us. It creeps in quietly, no pain, no warning, no headline diagnosis, and yet, it's powerful enough to rob us of our independence. It's called sarcopenia, and it's not just a fancy medical term. It's the gradual, silent loss of muscle mass that's affecting millions of people worldwide. Even the World Health Organization now recognizes it as a real disease. But most of us only notice the damage once it's done, when stairs become difficult, when rising from the couch takes effort, or when unexpected falls start to become all too common. Maybe you've brushed off your fatigue as just part of aging, or you've told yourself you're just out of shape. But here's the thing, your muscles are shrinking faster than you think. According to Harvard Medical School, adults over 60 can lose up to 33% of their muscle mass. And get this, even if you feel healthy and eat decently, it's still happening. The decline often starts in your 50s, long before most people realize it. And without intervention, it just keeps accelerating. But here's the good news. Maybe the best news you'll hear all week. This isn't irreversible. You're not stuck watching your strength disappear year after year. In fact, studies are now proving that with the right foods, many seniors can not only stop this decline, they can reverse it. One groundbreaking study showed that 91% of adults over 70 regained noticeable muscle mass in just 6 weeks, simply by changing what they ate. No gym membership, no complicated workout plan, just real food. That's right. What you put on your plate could be more powerful than any prescription. And in many cases, food performs better than medication at helping seniors rebuild muscle, boost energy, and maintain independence. So in today's video, we're diving into 9 powerhouse foods every senior should be eating. These aren't trendy health fads or expensive supplements. They're simple, accessible foods you can add to your meals starting today. And wait until we get to food number 6. It's the quiet hero no one's talking about, and it might just be the most powerful muscle-saving food of them all. Let's start with the first one, brown rice. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, isn't white rice easier to cook and softer to chew? Sure, but here's the difference. Brown rice still has its fiber-rich outer layer, the bran, and the nutrient-packed germ. That means it offers steady, long-lasting energy, which your muscles need, especially as you age. Unlike the quick energy spike and crash you get from white rice or sugary foods, brown rice delivers a slow, sustained release that keeps you going throughout the day. This is important because as we age, our energy tends to come in unpredictable waves. 1 minute we're fine, the next we're drained. That roller coaster makes it harder to stay active. And when you move less, your muscles suffer. Brown rice helps stabilize your blood sugar, preventing those highs and lows that lead to weakness and fatigue. And it's not just about energy. Brown rice is packed with magnesium, which helps your muscles contract smoothly and prevents those painful leg cramps some of us get at night. Plus, it's rich in B vitamins, especially B12, which supports both muscle strength and nerve health. If you've ever felt a strange tingling in your hands or legs, or noticed more muscle soreness than usual, a B12 deficiency could be a factor. So switching to brown rice isn't just about carbs, it's a smart muscle-saving move. Now on to food number 2, quinoa, the grain that's quietly become a superstar in healthy kitchens across the country. And for seniors, it's a goldmine. Why? Because quinoa is what nutritionists call a complete protein, meaning it contains all 9 essential amino acids your body can't make on its own. These are the exact building blocks your muscles need to stay strong and recover after everyday activity, or after a fall, injury, or illness. You might be surprised to learn that as we get older, our bodies become less efficient at turning protein into muscle. That's why seniors need more protein than younger adults, not less. Quinoa steps in with about 8 grams of high-quality protein per cup, plus bonus nutrients like fiber, iron, magnesium, and you guessed it, those vital B vitamins. The fiber in quinoa also slows digestion, helping regulate blood sugar and give you energy that lasts. And the magnesium in quinoa, it keeps your muscles relaxed and flexible, reducing the risk of spasms and cramps. Iron, on the other hand, is what helps transport oxygen to your muscle cells so they can function properly and recover faster. Together, these nutrients make quinoa a fantastic choice for any senior looking to stay strong, mobile, and energized. Alright, that wraps up part 1 of this video. In the next section, we'll dive into foods 3, 4, and 5, some of the most underrated muscle-preserving powerhouses you've probably never thought to include in your daily meals. If you've made it this far, you already know, muscle loss isn't just an aging issue. It's a health crisis hiding in plain sight. And the good news? Your kitchen holds the solution. Let's keep going with our list of 9 powerful foods that fight back against sarcopenia, starting with number 3. And this one might already be sitting in your pantry. Walnuts. That's right. These small, crunchy snacks are far more than just heart healthy. They're one of nature's most potent muscle protectors. Why? Because walnuts are loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, especially ALA, which helps calm inflammation in the body. Inflammation is one of the sneakiest culprits behind muscle loss. It breaks down tissues, worsens joint pain, and drains your energy, all without you noticing until it's too late. But omega-3s aren't the only weapon walnuts offer. They also help lower cortisol, the stress hormone. High cortisol levels are notorious for causing your body to eat away at its own muscle. This is particularly dangerous for seniors, where even a slight dip in muscle mass can increase the risk of falls or frailty. Walnuts quietly work to bring those levels down, easing both physical and emotional strain. That's not all. Walnuts are also packed with vitamin E and polyphenol, 2 powerful antioxidants that fight off oxidative stress, a key factor in premature aging and muscle degeneration. And yes, they provide plant-based protein too, about 4 grams per ounce. While that may not sound like much, when combined with other sources throughout the day, it plays a vital role in maintaining strength. Here's a quick tip. Toss a small handful of walnuts into your oatmeal, salad, or even your evening yogurt. Not only does it add crunch and flavor, but that little change could be what helps your body stay stronger longer. Now let's move on to food number 4, blueberries. Yes, the humble blueberry. It's often called a superfood for a reason. These little berries are absolutely packed with anthocyanins, a specific group of antioxidants that give them their rich blue color. But beyond the color lies their true power, fighting oxidative stress. See, as we get older, our bodies produce more free radicals, unstable molecules that can damage our cells, including muscle fibers. This damage accumulates over time and is one of the reasons our recovery slows down and our strength starts to slip away. Blueberries step in as a natural defense. They neutralize these harmful free radicals, helping protect your muscles from wear and tear. But there's more. Studies show that blueberries may even enhance muscle recovery. That means less soreness after physical activity, quicker bounce backs, and better long-term strength. For seniors, that's huge. Because let's face it, our bodies don't heal like they used to. Anything that can help with recovery is worth its weight in gold. In addition to antioxidants, blueberries are a great source of vitamin C, which supports immune health and tissue repair. Plus, they offer subtle benefits you might not expect, like improved brain function, memory retention, and heart health. When your brain is sharper and your heart is stronger, your entire body, muscles included, functions better. You can enjoy blueberries fresh, frozen, or even blended into a smoothie. Just a half cup a day can provide noticeable benefits over time. Simple, tasty, and powerful. Now we're on to food number 5. And this one often flies under the radar: flax seeds. Don't let their tiny size fool you. They're nutrient giants. First off, they're another fantastic source of plant-based omega-3s, specifically alpha-linolenic acid. These fats are anti-inflammatory and contribute directly to joint mobility, muscle function, and recovery. But what really makes flax seeds stand out is their fiber content. They're loaded with both soluble and insoluble fiber, which supports gut health. And trust me, a healthy gut means better nutrient absorption. That's right, your muscles can't use what your body doesn't absorb properly. With age, digestive efficiency can drop, so supporting your gut is just as important as what you eat. Flax seeds are also rich in lignans, which have antioxidant effects and may protect your muscle cells from the kind of oxidative stress that accelerates aging. And yes, they also provide protein, with about 1.5 grams per tablespoon. It may sound small, but combined with their other benefits, it all adds up to a food that supports strength from the inside out. So how can you use them? Sprinkle them on yogurt, mix into oatmeal, or blend into a smoothie. But remember, always use ground flax seeds for maximum absorption. Whole flax seeds often pass through your system undigested, meaning your body misses out on the benefits. That wraps up our second part of this 4-part series. So far, we've covered brown rice, quinoa, walnuts, blueberries, and flax seeds, 5 powerful, nutrient-rich foods that can help slow, stop, and even reverse age-related muscle loss. Before we continue to the next 3 foods, including one that might surprise you with how effective it is, take a moment to reflect. Are any of these already in your pantry? And if not, which one are you most excited to try? Let us know in the comments below. And remember to explore our other videos on the Forever Strong Seniors channel, where every view brings you closer to a stronger, more independent life. Let's keep going, because the next few foods on our list may just be the most important ones yet. They're simple, comforting, and surprisingly powerful when it comes to keeping your muscles strong as you age. If you've ever felt like your energy drops at night, or you wake up stiff and sore in the morning, these next additions to your plate could make all the difference. We're starting with cottage cheese, and no, it's not just a diet food from the 70s. It's actually one of the most effective nighttime muscle supporters out there, especially for seniors. Here's why. Cottage cheese is packed with casein, a slow-digesting protein that feeds your muscles steadily over several hours. That means while you sleep, when your body naturally goes into a fasting state, cottage cheese quietly delivers the nutrients your muscles need to repair and grow. And it's not just about protein quantity. With nearly 25 grams of protein per cup, it's one of the highest protein foods you can eat without needing to rely on powders or supplements. As we age, our muscles become less responsive to protein, so giving them a steady, slow trickle of amino acids overnight helps combat that natural decline. But there's more. Cottage cheese is also rich in calcium, which supports not only your bones, but also your muscle contractions. It contains vitamin B12, which plays a crucial role in nerve health, helping your brain communicate with your muscles more effectively. When your nervous system works well, your movements become smoother, your balance improves, and your risk of falls decreases. For the best results, choose plain, unsweetened cottage cheese, and try adding a few blueberries or crushed walnuts for flavor and added nutrients. This one simple bedtime habit could help you wake up feeling more energized and less sore than you have in years. Now, right alongside cottage cheese, let's talk about Greek yogurt. It offers many of the same benefits, with a few bonus perks. Greek yogurt is also high in protein, particularly casein, and it helps provide that same gentle stream of nourishment during the night. But unlike cottage cheese, it also delivers probiotics, those friendly bacteria that support your gut health. Why does that matter for muscle health? Because if your gut isn't absorbing nutrients efficiently, your muscles can't use them. Probiotics improve digestion and allow your body to actually take in the vitamins and minerals from your food. So even if you're eating well, yogurt can help ensure those nutrients go to work where they're needed. Greek yogurt also gives you a good dose of calcium, vitamin D, and phosphorus, a trio of minerals that work together to strengthen both bones and muscles. And here's something most people don't know. It even contains trace amounts of creatine, a compound your body uses for quick energy during muscle activity. While the amount in yogurt is small, every bit helps when you're trying to maintain strength as the years go by. If you're watching your fat intake, there are different varieties to suit your needs. But don't be afraid of the full-fat versions. They're more satisfying, often contain more fat-soluble vitamins, and may help support hormone balance, which plays a key role in preserving lean muscle mass. All in all, Greek yogurt is a gentle but mighty ally, delicious, comforting, and full of muscle-protecting power. It's a perfect addition to your breakfast or an easy, sleep-friendly snack before bed. And now, we come to number 8, fatty fish. This includes salmon, mackerel, sardines, and tuna. These are more than just heart-healthy choices. They're one of the most effective dietary tools we have for fighting inflammation and preserving muscle mass in later life. Fatty fish are loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, especially EPA and DHA. These compounds reduce inflammation throughout the body, which helps protect your muscles from being broken down. Chronic inflammation doesn't always show up as pain, but it quietly damages tissues, increases fatigue, and slows your recovery after activity. There's strong evidence supporting their benefits too. A major study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults who ate fatty fish at least twice a week experienced significantly less loss of strength and mobility over a 3-year period compared to those who didn't. The difference was enough to affect whether someone could live independently or not. And just like cottage cheese and Greek yogurt, fish is also a complete protein. This means your body can use it immediately to repair and build muscle tissue. Plus, fatty fish are one of the best natural sources of vitamin D, which many seniors are deficient in, especially those who get limited sun exposure. Without enough vitamin D, your muscles weaken, your bones lose density, and your risk of falls increases. Want a tip? Opt for grilled, baked, or steamed fish to keep the nutritional benefits intact. Try to avoid fried or heavily salted versions, which can cancel out some of the health gains. Just 2 to 3 servings per week can provide a noticeable improvement in your energy, balance, and physical resilience. As we've seen so far, maintaining muscle strength isn't about doing intense workouts or taking expensive supplements. It's about making smart, simple changes to your daily meals, choices that nourish your body and slow down the effects of aging. That brings us to the final food on our list, which we'll explore in the next and final part of the series. This last one ties everything together and could be the key to staying mobile and independent well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. Before you move on, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Have you tried adding cottage cheese, yogurt, or salmon into your routine? What's been working for you, and what are you curious to try? Share your experiences in the comments. It helps others, and we always read every response. And as always, keep exploring the rest of our health-focused videos here at Forever Strong Seniors, because staying strong is a journey, not a destination. We've come to the final food on our list, and while it might not be flashy or new, it plays a quiet but powerful role in protecting your body from the inside out. That final food is lean protein, your everyday, dependable ally against weakness, fatigue, and loss of independence. Many seniors shy away from eating enough protein because of changing appetites, dental issues, or worries about cholesterol. But without enough high-quality protein spread consistently throughout the day, our muscles simply don't get the message to grow or stay strong. And here's the tricky part. As we get older, our bodies actually need more protein, not less, because they become less efficient at using it. Lean sources like skinless chicken, turkey, eggs, tofu, and even protein-rich legumes like lentils or chickpeas give your muscles the nutrients they need without overloading your system. And when paired with even light resistance exercise, like walking with light weights or standing from a chair several times a day, the benefits multiply. If you're plant-based, that's okay too. By combining foods like beans with grains or nuts with seeds, you can create complete protein profiles. The key is consistency. Having a bit of protein at every meal, instead of loading up on it once a day. Now here's the heart of the matter. You don't have to overhaul your whole life to reclaim your strength. You just need to start somewhere. Maybe it's switching white rice for brown, adding a spoonful of flax seeds to your breakfast, or having a small bowl of yogurt before bed. Each small choice adds up to something bigger: your ability to move, to live freely, and to age with dignity and power. And remember, don't wait for that moment when standing up becomes a struggle or when a fall leaves you shaken. You have the power, right now, to give your body what it needs, starting with the food already in your kitchen. Before you go, I'd love to know, which of these 9 foods are you most excited to try first? Leave a comment and let us know. And if this video gave you something helpful, please consider sharing it with a friend or a loved one. It could make a world of difference for someone you care about. There's so much more we're excited to share with you. So be sure to explore the rest of our health and wellness videos right here on Forever Strong Seniors. Until next time, stay well, stay active, and above all, stay strong.